Good evening and welcome back to the channel. So tonight I've turned out to one of my favourite places, and that is where the long-eared owls are. Now you may have seen my previous video of the long-eared owl chicks, which was back in June, and I've had a fantastic time when I was over here. I had some really good responses from the video, people that really enjoyed it, especially people that can't get out in nature at all to see these sorts of animals around, or they struggle for any reason because of disabilities, that they get to experience some of the things obviously that I get to see as well. You get your negative comments, but that unfortunately is what it is. It's part of the job, unfortunately. So I've returned back tonight. Instead of doing an early morning dart, which I normally do, I'm normally here for sunrise. And I try and get them first thing in the morning, try and get them flying or out and about hanging on the trees. Instead, I've come for an evening shoot instead, because I'd like to get some lovely shots of them flying over these meadows here behind me and obviously beyond as well. So if it's something that you're interested in and you want to continue following me on my journey, stay tuned and let's see what I can find. So one of the things you may have noticed tonight, and that is I haven't got my 400mm lens with me tonight. I've decided to come light-handed and bring my 100 to 500 lens instead, because I think for the kind of thing that I want to get out of this shoot this evening, I think the 100 to 500 is going to be a little bit more durable than a 400mm. It's great if they're staying in a certain distances for using the prime lens, and the fact that it goes down to a 2.8, so when the light starts to lose, you've got that advantage. But tonight I've come, like I say, with 100 to 500, and I'm hoping to get some really good shots. Fingers crossed that they show. Now, one thing that I have had, and I've not really used it in any of my videos, I purchased ages ago now, the cotton carrier, which is what I've currently got my lens attached to, just to give me and myself and my back a little bit of a break. So as you can see, it's how quick it is to hook it on, and away we go. And something's coming, off we go, and I can just shoot with my lens. So that's all I've come with tonight. One camera, one lens, yourself with this camera, which is my DJI Pocket, and a little bit of a bag that's got my camouflage in there, and obviously some spare batteries. And the most important part is a drink. You have to keep hydrated when you're out and about. So it's a bit early at the moment. We're only just heading up to about 6 o'clock. So it really is a waiting game. And it's going to be a case of basically walking back and two along the area where they're known for flying, and hopefully get potluck that I'll come across one. And I'll be able to bring you some footage and hopefully some images as well. Now there's a couple of people around. There's a few of us that are spread out in different areas, so we're not all crowded together. So yeah, I'm going to do my best to work with them. And none of us will get under each other's feet, of course. But we're all here to enjoy these lovely long-eared owls if they make an appearance. Right, I'm going to go and see what I can find. So come along and let's see what happens. So I'm just having a mooch through the plantation area of trees that we've got here. They are known to be sat roosting up in some of these trees. I thought I did hear a call at one point further back, but I stood for a while and I didn't actually hear it again. So I'm just heading back towards now another area, so just going to check out, see what I can find. But there's quite a few people around this evening that are here, all stood around on a Pacific vantage point, and I'm one of them sometimes. I like to be on my own and not being antisocial or anything, but when I'm on my own I can be a little bit quieter, not making as much noise. I mean, just general chit chat and stuff like that but when you're on your own, you're a lot quieter. You can listen out for stuff and pinpoint certain wildlife that are around. So yeah, we're still looking. So stick with me, and hopefully soon something will appear. I mean, we're heading to, I think, about 7:30 at the moment. It's still quite bright, as you can probably see behind me, but they're bound to start moving at some point, so let's see what happens. As he appeared from out of the tree plantation, I was met by this absolutely gorgeous adult long-eared owl that took off from one of the trees that were nearby. As you can see, it was just swooping around over the top of the long grass meadow, and that gorgeous evening sunlight just appearing on the top of its wings. Eventually, as you can see from this image, the long-eared owl came to rest on the stone wall with that absolutely gorgeous glare coming from the lovely orange eyes. Just check how stunning them feathers are on the back of that owl. Not long afterwards, it left again, coming low down into the grass, making some very, very low passes, as you can see from some of these images. At this point here, it was not bothered whatsoever about me being where I am. It came within metres of me. The next couple of images that are coming up was captured by the lovely Lucy Emily. And as you can see, the handful that was taken by Lucy, how close this long-eared owl actually came to me as I was stood on the public footpath. And then eventually it rested for a couple of minutes, just sat in the tree, and then took off again and headed off as that gorgeous evening sunlight just gliding again over the long meadows, hunting for its next prey. And then eventually it come to rest further up the path as I was heading back towards the car. I came across a second long-eared owl, just perched gracefully sat amongst the trees, perched on a dead branch. As you can see from the footage that I'm showing you now, it was not bothered whatsoever about me being there. Well, what can I say? What an evening. So as you can see, I was in the forest, which was our last piece of the camera, and as I came out of the forest area, a couple of the photographers that were here shouted me and said that the long-eared owl, my apologies, the long-eared owl was out. And as you can see from the footage and the images that I've just put up, amazing. You know something, I just can sit and watch these owls all day long. And actually, bear me 1 minute. Would you believe it? I've actually got a long-eared owl just flying the field, just behind the camera. And I can't photograph it because it's gone too dark. But you know something, it's just not bothered about me standing here. Wow. I didn't expect that at all. Right, let's finish this piece of the camera off. So tonight I have met so many people that follow my channel and also my social media. And I don't want to name you all because I can't remember everybody's name, unfortunately. There were just quite a few of you that said hiya, and you've also give your words of support. And every single one of me have said, ignore the haters. And that's what I'm going to start doing. But all I want to say is thank you guys for your words of support. Really appreciate it. Keep watching the videos. keep commenting on the photographs, and I'll keep bringing to you as much as possible that I can. This owl has just come back again. Right. I think it's gone over the hill now. Right. Let's finish this off. So it's only been a short video. And there's not been a lot that I've been able to bring to you tonight, other than a little bit of footage and the few images that I've been able to capture tonight. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed what I've shown you. If you have, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't, you can give us a thumbs down. That's fine either way. And also, if you would like to give a little bit of appreciation and you want to support me in any way that you like, I do have my Buy Me a Coffee webpage, which the details are here below as usual. But other than that, I would just like to say thank you very much to everybody that is watching this video. Keep on following me, keep on subscribing to me. Remember to hit that bell so you'll know when I've uploaded any new videos. And I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to everybody. So, from the wonderful long-eared owls, I'm going to bid you all good night, and I'll see you on my next adventure.